Mark, with the GLVCs coming up, what's going to be the storyline here for your teams going into competition?
Well, as we talked about from day one, it's this meet has been the meet that we have been preparing for. Basically, even since the end of nationals last year, we've been, it's our goal to get everybody faster, get everybody ready to go, and we're excited to see what we're going to do this week.
You have a national qualifier returning, but you've got other kids too that have great years this year. Talk about some of the individuals we should be looking for.
All right. Well, on the women's side, freshman Maddie Allen from Tempe, Arizona. She was the GLVC Athlete of the Week earlier this year. We're looking at her trying to fill Maggie Metz's shoes. Those are some pretty big shoes to fill. Considering Maggie was a runner-up in the 1,400 IM and mile last year at the conference meet, but Maddie has put in a lot of work this year, and we're excited to see what she's going to do. You already mentioned returning national qualifier junior Paige Meredith. She's 10 times better this year than she was last year, which we're really excited to see what she's going to do. We don't quite know if we're going to go 3 individuals with her or we're going to utilize her to help our relays out. Just right now in my head, I think that our relays are significantly stronger with her on every one of them. That means that she would be limited to 2 individual events, but I think that the amount of points that we would gain in the relays would make up for her not doing a third event. One swimmer that we're really excited to see what she's going to do, and she might surprise a lot of people, is senior Haley Ramsey. I don't even know how many years I've been coaching now, but it's just kind of neat to see those seniors have that that moment when they realize that it's the last go.
Right. Yeah.
And Haley she has elevated her game in every capacity. It's been a lot of fun to watch her in the last 2 months. She's been on a tear. She's won the 200 fly in a dual meet. Beating our school record holder,
wow.
who's also a senior. So we're excited to see how Rachel's going to finish out her career. It's just going to be a fun meet for the team.
I would imagine, again, as you build this program, that this is another of those stepping stones that you hope to take a big step rather than a small step.
Absolutely. We're gonna see what we can do this year. We're ready to go. We're excited.
So that's a good look at the women's team. What about the men's team? What are you expecting from them?
On the men's side, we're looking to see what we can do again. We have a lot of fast returning athletes. We have a couple incoming current freshmen that are going to definitely help us out, and then we even have a sophomore transfer that's going to play a big role in this GLVC championship.
Take a look, if you would, just the favorites as far as teams, both men and women. Who are the ones to beat?
I'd say Drury University, hands down, men and women. However, they are going to be probably contested more than they ever have been by Truman State on the women's side and by University of Indianapolis on the men's side.
The event is held where, and what's the schedule for you guys?
It is in Crawfordsville, Indiana, at Crawfordsville High School. They have a phenomenal facility. The meet, we are changing the meet format this year. We adopted the national event lineup. That was kind of almost a unanimous decision within the conference to have our athletes be prepared to handle the event load from the national meet at our conference meet, so that there's consistency between the two instead of running our conference one way and then going to nationals and following a different format.
Right. Well, swim well and best of luck.
Well, thank you.